Welcome back to this edition of the Eagles Sports Coaches Show. I'm Michael Gustin, sitting alongside head baseball coach Mike McGuire. So, Coach, we return from this week. We take on, 4 games versus ranked opponents, 2-2. Just talk about the intestinal fortitude your ball team showed. They battled up every pitch just versus those teams and got that win versus Indiana on Sunday and the big win last Tuesday versus the University of Kentucky Wildcats.
Well, it was a big week for us. Going in, 4 games against ranked teams. We knew it was going to be a tough week for us. I knew, year and a half ago when I put the schedule together that, that's going to be a challenging week for us. But at the same time, I'm very pleased with, how we were up to the challenge. I thought, we were ready to compete. And, we've talked all year about, as you look at us, we've been up and down at times. I said, guys, when we play like we're capable, we can beat anybody in the country. We've also shown we're capable of losing to anybody in the country when we don't play well. And so I think we've been a much better club over the last few weeks, and I think you saw that this weekend or this week with us, faring so well against 2 of the top teams in the country.
What I noticed in that Indiana game on Sunday, Luke Harrison, he comes out the first time through the lineup, 6 strikeouts. Mm-hmm. But the adjustments your team made, seeing a lot off speed, they adjusted really well to get those 3 runs in the top of the 8th.
Well, I think that's it. We're maturing as a club. Certainly offensively, we've swung the bats extremely well over the last 6-8 games, and we hope that continues for us. We're maturing as a club. We're a veteran club in terms of years of experience, but not all of them had a lot of experience at this level. But I think you see it now. We're certainly a lot more mature offensively, and you've seen that against good arms here the last few weeks.
I don't know what it is about one-run ball games, but it was 8-3. You won 8-7. You're 8-1 in one-run ball games, and when you win those one-run ball games, it usually leads to a successful season.
Well, we're certainly battle tested. We've won a lot of close ball games. I'd like to see us when we got somebody, when we're out in front of somebody, just go ahead and step on their neck and put them away. But sometimes it seems like we got to get it to our comfort level, and that is a tight nail biter, and that's why I've got more gray hairs as the year's gone on. But at the same time, we've been there, done that, and we're not fazed by it, and I think that's a mark of a good club is how well we play in those games.
Let's talk about the bullpen. Tyler Keel comes in, gets 3 big strikeouts, helping out Craig Piercy at the end. That way he doesn't have to throw 2 innings, moving down the stretch, getting guys in there, a 7th, 8th, 9 man.
Well, we've kind of, changed our rotation a little bit since the start of the season. Tyler started in the rotation and was fine in that role. Just one of the things we wanted was as Craig kind of came on, established himself as the guy at the back end, you can't expect him to go 3, 4, 5 innings all the time. And to have a power arm in front of Craig, and that's what Tyler is, and Tyler's biggest thing is just command, filling up the strike zone, and it was great to see him do it in that environment like he's capable of, and it should give him a ton of confidence going forward.
All right, Coach, we return home this week, 4 games on the schedule. Obviously, Mother Nature today, snow on the ground on the April 15th. We're not going to be able to play today, but game tomorrow at 4:30. Just talk about facing Shawnee State and returning to Ohio Valley Conference, 15 games left, and UT Martin at home this week.
Well, yeah, we're the big thing is, we had a great week last week, and we enjoyed it, and we've gotten some notice for it, and that's great. It's great for the program, but now we got to turn the page. Hey, it's behind us. We got to build on that, and that means taking care of business at home, starting with tomorrow against Shawnee State, and then obviously a big series for us with UT Martin. We've got to go on a run here in these last 15 games, and I think the last week should do nothing but give us confidence going forward that hey, there's no reason we can't put ourselves in great position come OVC postseason play.
All right, thanks, Coach. Best of luck this week.
All right,
I look
thanks,
forward
Mike.
to calling him. I'm Michael Gustin with head coach Mike McGuire. That wraps us up for this edition of the Eagles Sports Coaches Show.